Where the sleepy Rio's flowing and the longhorn cattle's lowing, where the purple sage is growing, that's the only place I long for. Where the lazy clouds are sailing and the wild coyotes wailing, get along, I'm bound for the Rio Grande. And there's a maid so fair with raven hair waiting there to greet this bronco-bustin' cowboy. When your roundup days are over, here comes your cowboy rover. Get along, I'm bound for the Rio Grande. Way down south of the borderline, a pretty little girl I've got in mind is waiting, waiting, waiting. She said last year she'd sure be mine. I guess right now is a pretty good time for maiden, maiden, maiden. Saddle packs on old Dan's back and strapped against his hide. Sun is bright and the world's alright, so now away I'll ride to greet the gal by the borderline and tell her it's just this waste of time I'm hating, hating, hating. Where the sleepy Rio's flowing and the longhorn cattle's lowing, where the purple sage is growing, that's the only place I long for. Where the lazy clouds are sailing and the wild coyotes wailing, get along, I'm bound for the Rio Grande. And there's a maid so fair with raven hair waiting there to greet this bronco-bustin' cowboy. When your roundup days are over, here comes your cowboy rover. Get along, I'm bound for the Rio Grande. Spot I know where no man will go, where the shadows have all the room. I was riding free on the old SP, humming a southern tune, when a man came along, made me hush my song, kicked me off away out there. So I threw down my load in that desert road, rested my weary legs too. I watched the sinking sun make the tall shadows run out across that barren plain. Then I hummed a tune to the rising moon. He gets lonesome way out there. My eyes to the starlit skies, lost myself in dreams. I dreamed the desert sand was a milk and honey land, and I woke up with stars. There's a train coming back on that one-way track, gonna take me way from here. As she was passing by, I caught her on the fly and climbed to an open door. Then I turned around to that hot desert ground, saw the spot I would see no more. As I was riding away, I heard the pale moon say, farewell, pal, it sure gets lonesome here. Song as I ride along, I'm just a happy roving cowboy, herding the dark clouds out of the sky, keeping the heavens blue.
Nowhere to go and nothing to do, I'm just a happy roving cowboy. Let me ride that long trail down to the end where the skies are always blue.
Hear my song as I ride along, I'm just a happy roving cowboy, herding the dark clouds out of the sky, keeping the heavens blue. ain't got a wife to bother my life. I'm just a happy roving cowboy. Let me make my bed where the varmints prowl beneath the skies of blue. Hear my song as I ride along. I'm just a happy roving cowboy, herding the dark clouds out of the sky, keeping the heavens blue. I ain't got a dime, I'm just a-spending my time. I'm just a happy roving cowboy. Let me sing my song till they call me home to that land beyond the blue. Hear my song as I ride along. I'm just a happy roving cowboy, herding the dark clouds out of the sky, keeping the heavens blue.